As with the previous video, I thought to begin with a t-shirt. As a younger friend reliably informed me, this is Joy Division. Who knew? Anyway, in the last video, I mentioned 3 things that you might miss when you retire from work. And without recapitulating, that seemed to generate quite a bit of interest out there. And a couple of people commented to me that, hey, they didn't miss anything from their work life once they retired. And that's fine. And it brings me to a point I want to make. Many of the ways in which people approach their retirement. You might see it as a detox, which of course is somewhat short term. You may see it as a form of liberation, which could be very long term. But the 64 plus practice is all about engaging in a renaissance, redefining yourself, your identity for the final 30 years of your life. However, let me emphasize, there's no right way to retire. There are different ways to retire. So talking about the things you may miss from work is simply a way of emphasizing how someone moving to a renaissance phase of life might want to construe things. But you know, related to this is an observation some younger friends made to me about YouTube, which was a bit saddening. It was that they know a lot of people, I guess in the age group 60, 70 or so, retired people who spend hours and hours every day on YouTube. Now, before you think I'm a hypocrite, because here I am making use of YouTube in a functional way, the second point they made was salient. They said these same people don't seem to have a friendship circle. They don't seem to have a social life. So I would say in retirement, just think carefully about what you're giving your attention to. And in the spirit of remaking yourself, having a new identity in retirement, then why wouldn't you have a renaissance where you have a bigger social life because you can, maybe give back to your community, etc., etc. Please reach out to me, my website, 64plus.com.au. I'd love to answer your questions. And by the way, I've got a retirement webinar coming up next week. Have a look for details on the website and please come along. Thank you.